Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an SU-85. It's a Tier 5 Soviet tank destroyer. It's located on the north spawn of Empire's border under the command of Fluffylilkitten. And in platoon with him is Mary Banks in the T-67 and Walleye Guy in the AMX-13AM. And they're all from REBRN, as am I. But this is on the EU account. I'm in REBRN on the NA account. Now, Fluffy, impatient to get to the enemy, he's trying to push that KV-222 along. He's not trying to hinder him, he was actually trying to help him because that KV-222 is actually quite slow and he was trying to give a bit of help. Oh, that was a bit uncalled for. Somebody was firing at the rear of the boogie. Well, anyway, SU-85, it's basically a T-34 with an 85mm gun as a tank destroyer. It can have a 122mm gun, and Fluffy's got the 85mm on this occasion. With the 122mm, it can be a formidable opponent because it's capable of doing 390 alpha. But with the 85mm, he's got a 180 alpha, penetrating 144mm of armor, and his reload time is only 5.06 seconds. Which is a lot better than the 12 seconds, or I think something like 13 seconds for the 122. Now with the 122mm gun, it's a bit inaccurate, but the 85mm is actually much more accurate and much faster at shooting, which means you get more rounds into the enemy. And he's got help from this boogie. He's locked on, he's loaded a round into the 14 TP, he's loading, he's going to go for another one, and he gets him. Nice! Next target is another 14 TP just over that ridge line, and there he is. Oh, he locked on. Fires one up his posterior, saying, "Hello, we're here, we're behind you." Puts another round in. Go for the third. Yes, got him. And that DSPZ doesn't know that there's guys behind it. Oh, he does now, yes. And Fluffy does the right thing of moves into cover quickly to avoid any return fire. The armour on the SU-85 is not exactly very strong. Gets the tracks on the DS to start with. He's going to go for another shot. This time he gets it in, but unfortunately a round tears right through the armour. That was a 75mm round, I think, because it's 110 alpha. Okay, so he's decided that he's going to follow the KV-222 and leave the DSPZ to his teammates. There's a VK up there with him as well. Suddenly realised that, and maybe his teammates now actually do need his help, and he's turned around to do that. I'm pretty sure that his teammates can deal with that VK, but all the same I think he's decided better to help. Walleye Guy's at the other end of the corridor. Unfortunately, Mary's already been wiped out. I don't know who by. I didn't see when that happened, but there's the VK. Goes in, locks on, puts one in. He's still firing the APCR. Go for the second one. Yes, gets that. Bounces the round that comes back, and that was an 88mm, I think, was it? No, not an 88, but he gets the guy with the next shot. No, it must have been a 75mm, but he bounced around for 110 from the VK. That's right, it's a 75mm round, and he got bounced 2 shots from them. I think they must have hit the front plate or something. It's nicely angled anyway, as you can see there, but it is still basically just a T-34, just with no turret and a better gun. Now that is the Christmas camouflage scheme, if I remember correctly. The one for the Oriental part of the Christmas camouflage scheme. I can't remember what it was all about now, actually. But I think, yes, you could get the camouflage if you collected all the tokens, and that's what he was trying to do. And he obviously got the one for the Chinese New Year, which I thought was quite attractive actually, and in fact I seem to recall that's the one I got as well. He's closing in on the last remaining enemy, which is a Marder, who gets around into him, but he fires one back, but he didn't lock on, and he takes another round from the Marder, but he's going to dive straight in. Oh, one shot, all it takes. There's still an enemy Arty. He hasn't found him yet, but he should be over in that corner because that's where he was last seen. And it's an AMX13F3, the tier 6. Now he could wipe out Fluffy with one shot. And Walleye guy is coming up behind to back him up. And there he is. Locks on. Oh, and yes, that's precisely what happens. The AMX13F3 gets a good shotgun, takes out Fluffy. But not before Fluffy put a round into him for 184. And now it's going to be up to the Chi 2, I think. Or is he? No, he's already got him. The Chi 2 got him. But there's Walleye guy just off in the distance on his way in. So he didn't survive the battle, but he did get a lot of damage. Oh, it's an ace tanker for Fluffylilkitten in the SU-85, aided by the fact that he fired so much premium ammo. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4. He also got a fire effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. And his win rate from that battle was 7,442, which is Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at team score. Well, 1,658 hit points of damage. He was the highest scorer on his team, but not the highest scorer overall. The Chi 2 on the enemy team got a high caliber for 1,822 hit points of damage. The next high scorer being Fluffy. I think that's Fluffy, yes, because he's yes, it is Fluffy. It's his anonymized name. Yes, in the SU-85, yes, he used the anonymizer on that occasion. Don't know why. Actually, he's down as Vate's 1976 Reborn, but it is Fluffy. And he earned 1,658 hit points of damage. And the next high score after that was, in fact, the Marder 38T with 1,141. When it came to kills, it was Fluffy who got the highest with 4 kills. 3 kills went to the MX-13F3 and 2 kills went to the KV-222, the Chi 2, the Chi 2 on the enemy team, and the VK-3002M. When it came to base XP, it was Fluffy who got the highest with 834, 766 went to the KV-222, 589 went to the Boogie. If we look at their platoon, we can see that, yes, Fluffy did get the highest damage. Walleye got 573, Walleye guy. And Marybanks got 309 hit points of damage. Walleye guy got 1 kill. Mary didn't get any, but she still got some damage. And Walleye guy got 303 base. And Marybanks picked up 240. And let's have a look at the detail report. Fluffy fired 13 rounds, got 12 direct hits, 11 penetrations, aided by the fact that he was firing premium. 1,658 hit points of damage, all of it done at close range. Received 7 hits from the enemy, only 3 of which actually penetrated, 3 non-penetrations, and 2 of those came from that VK-3002M, which bounced off the front of the armour. So maybe that angling of the armour does actually work. 1 hit received by way of splash damage as well. 220 hit points of damage blocked by the armour. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 4, and did 145 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 34,998 credits, but because he used so much premium ammo after repair and ammunition resupply, he actually made a loss for the game of 9,465 credits. He picked up 25 bonds for the achievements and 1,251 XP times 2 for the first victory. Took away 2,502 experience points altogether. So not bad that he got the ace tanker, but I do question, could you do that without using any premium ammo? Yes, Fluffy, that's the thing. Can you actually get the same results without any premium? Good question. So I'll leave that for Fluffy to ponder and see if he can come back to me with another replay without using any premium ammo whatsoever with similar results. And if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.